Well, hello, this is Madeline from Madeline's Craft Room, and I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Vancouver Island, BC, Canada. And tonight we're going to do a different technique. As you can see, there's a really cool sentiment here, and we're going to learn a way to be able to do that. So, if you are going to be able to join me live, I know today is a nice sunny day here in Parksville, so you may be catching me on the replays, but if you're catching me live or on the replay or on YouTube, be sure to subscribe and follow and like. That always helps me in my business. And if you're there and you're live with me, be sure to comment and participate with me. And you will also be entered in our monthly draw. I actually am just on my I just finished the draws so that I could finally send out my newsletter. So be sure to do that so that we can have some fun together. So I am going to start here, first of all, describing what I have here on my desk. And this is actually a sentiment stamp set that is really cool called Wanted to Say Dies. And it's a standalone die, and it carried over, and I absolutely love it. And what we can do with this one is you always have the actual one that you can cut them out, but you can also cut out around it as well. So this is really cool. This is how she did this sentiment here. Happy birthday. And yeah, so we're going to have some fun with that here tonight. I should say this, what you see here, is a lovely card that was made as one of our make and takes at our Vancouver Island demonstrator meeting on Saturday. And Tammy Cooper was the one who showed us this technique. And I love it because it is so easy to do, and it's a good way to be able to use up scraps of paper. Who doesn't have scraps of paper, right? So she actually had already cut these out. And so I'm going to just start by showing you a little bit how we do that. And we're going to use the paper that, or the adhesive sheets, which is something I forget to use too often. I don't mind using my glue on little spots, but I know that can be really hard for some. And if it is, this is a really good solution for it. So we're going to peel it back. So as you can see here, we're going to peel that back just like that. Okay, and then we're going to put that on our, maybe it helps if I hold it up. I've got too many things in my hand. Hello there, ladies. Let's see who we're going to have here tonight joining us. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're going to take off the other layer because now we have stuck it onto our paper. So now we're going to lift it back, and now we have sticky paper. Have you guys ever used this adhesive sheets before? Okay. Hello, Yvonne. Okay, and I don't know if she had a particular order, but I'm just going to start. Yvonne, you made this card. Yours might have looked a little bit different because she was using some of the new designer paper, so it just depended which kit we got. Good evening there, Wendy. Nice to see you. So this is all she has done here, is she has just, I don't know what color. We've just done that. Okay? So I'm going to show you now how we do these strips. So I'm just going to put that aside for a minute because we're going to use some different colors. So I've started cutting some, and I'm going to use a different color theme. Of course, my favorite, the purples. And I'm just going to show you because you might think, oh, what is the size of that paper? Because at first when I did it, I was starting to cut them too thin, or too thick, I mean. But we're basically that very first line, so not on the top, but on this line here, that very first mark on the stamper is where I put the paper, and that's where I'm cutting. And that's what gets you these nice thin strips. And so we just need a few of them, again, right up to that line. Whoop, put your shirt in there. Okay, I think the only color I didn't have. Hello, Debbie. Welcome, welcome. And congratulations, Debbie. So exciting to be grandma. Hello, Karen. Okay, I am just going to cut a few more strips. So this here, I am using these colors. And you think, why did I use these colors? To be honest, when I started, I actually didn't know what colors I was going to use. And now in our new catalog, we have something really cool that I've never seen in a Stampin' Up! Catalog before, and that is a color wheel. You notice I could open the catalog now? It's live. We can open up the catalog. And what I love about this, because I used to enjoy doing art in high school, is this way you can look at any part of the color wheel and you can choose the colors that go together. So that's why I chose Bubble Bath, Fresh Freesia, Petunia Pop, and Berry Burst. But you could do that wherever you like on the color wheel. So we're going to start with that. And now we're going to take, where did I put the paper? Right here. Okay, so kind of like what I was showing you there before, this is where your Picket tool, if you have really nice sharp nails, not sharp nails, very long nails, you might be able to do it. I cannot. So I use my Picket tool and I find that works quite well. So again, we're just going to put that on top of the paper. Okay, I'll do one more. And you have to look, you can see one side's really shiny and the other side isn't as shiny. So what we're gonna do, just go into the corner, that usually helps. And it's the side that is more shiny that we're keeping. This part is now garbage because there's no stickiness on it. Okay, so now we're gonna put this on here. I purposely did my paper a little bit bigger than my adhesive sheet, so that makes it a little bit easier for placing. Now I'm just gonna put these over here so I don't get them everywhere. Okay, now our Picket tool, and we're going to pick it off here again. I'm only going to take off one at a time. I don't trust myself. Who knows what will get stuck in there? Okay, so now, which way? I guess it doesn't matter. Well, yes, it does. I'm going to start in this corner. So basically, I'm going to start with the darker color and go in sequence to what it was on the color wheel. So we're going to just put them all side by side. So that was Petunia Pop, one of the new in colors. I love that color. Then we have our lovely Fresh Freesia. And then we have Bubble Bath, another one of my favorites. So we're going to stick that on there. Okay, and now we go back to Berry Burst. Exactly. It makes such a cool design anywhere, actually, really, on your card, right, Yvonne? But what a great way to be able to use up your scraps. And then it's such a wow to be able to use it for a sentiment. So that's what I love about gathering together with other crafters. We get so many wonderful ideas from everybody. Okay, now get this. Just have to have your eyes working. Okay, I might need another strip of, what am I going to need? Petunia Pop, maybe? Petunia Pop. Let's see if our sentiment's going to fit on there, and then we'll go from there. So here's our happy birthday. Well, we can do well, no, I have to, because you know what? This would be disaster if I put that through the cut and emboss machine. No, we don't want to do that. So let's, again, it's that first line. We're just going to nip one of those and probably just, which one? Fresh freesia. Let's try that and see if we got enough. Great old trimmer. Okay. So let's just finish this up now. We want Petunia Pop. And there's no more sticky, so I think I'm good there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to get it ready here. I got my cutting plates. My little mini is right behind me. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to place it so that it just does the birthday. Just like that. Might have to do one more. I thought maybe we could do another one. Can't quite squeeze two in one. Anyway, you'll get the idea. We're going to just do it here so it doesn't shake the table too much. Okay, you ready for this? Look at this birthday. Oh, I might be getting too anxious. I think I have to run that through again. That's a few more layers than normal. Yeah, we'll have to run it. And it's easy. Look how easily that fits back in there. Right. I forgot. I'm not doing one layer of cardstock. I'm doing 2 layers of cardstock. Run it through. Okay. All right. Ooh, look at this. Oh, isn't that cool? Whoops, it's all popping out the insides already. That's okay. Wow, look at that, ladies. Can you see it? Oh, I went too much one way. Okay, make sure when you're doing it, you don't do it on the end. I'm thinking, why is it? Oh, goodness. Well, I make the mistakes so that when you do it, you know what not to do. I was trying to go to the edge and I went too far to the other edge. Oh boy. Anyway, I am going to show you how we're going to do this. So what you could do is, let's see, what color should we use as a base? These are the same colors, except for we got white here as well. Where's the, oh, there's 2 fresh freesias. Okay. And then on, where did my paper go? So as you see here, this beautifully decorated paper, that isn't cut anyway special. That is the designer paper. So I thought there could be 2 options. We have this lovely new paper, which is Thoughtful Designs, and it's absolutely gorgeous with all these amazing, whoops, oh, my scraps are falling out. And then on the back side, they have some patterns like that that would work too. Oh, look at this one. That blue one would really look nice. But I thought tonight we would use this one. And this one is actually a continuing DSP, bright and beautiful, and it comes in the 6x6 size. And again, just amazing different designs that are in here. And I've chosen just a few. So you guys help me decide. Are we going to use this one as our piece that's here as the DSP on the front? Which one do you think we should use? Let me know as I do one more here. Actually, anybody got any ideas? Yeah, I was quite shocked how many designer papers actually they returned. I have not seen that before, so that was a really nice surprise. Okay, oopsie. Oh dear. Don't do that because then I can't see your comments. Okay, so what we're looking for we're going to put it on some white as well, just like you can see here. So which one do you think we should use? Ta-da! Anybody got an idea? Am I going to have to choose the first one? Okay, one more, either tie it or another one. The middle one. Oh no, here we go. The middle. Okay, who's going to break the tie here? Or not break the tie? Who's going to? Well, you might. Middle. Okay, that's 2 for the middle. You know what? Personally, that is the one I chose to. But that's okay. They all would look lovely. Okay. So now the question is, which one are we going to use as a background? I think I got one more. Oh, that's the same color. Oh, I got lots of fresh freesia there. I think we should go with bubblegum. Think? Let's go with bubblegum. We'll do bubblegum. Okay, and so for a card front, we're just going to cut our designer paper here. So we'll have a little strip for another one. Just like that. And then now we're going to have this. So we're going to put some adhesive on here. Oh, that side would look nice too. Oh boy. See? So many choices with so many different designer papers. Lovely. Okay. So we're going to put this on here. Just like that. Okay. We'll put that there now. Now, what we need to do is we need another piece of white, because you saw that we had this, okay? So this is how she got the white in the background, just to help the sentiment really pop. So we're going to, oops, I guess I need the plates, don't I? Let's get that in there. Okay. Oh, I didn't stagger my plates. When you're using the mini, it definitely helps to stagger the plates. That's actually how you're supposed to do it with the mini. A large cut and emboss doesn't matter. Okay, so we have this funny looking shape. But this is where you can see we would put the birthday in there. Now, did I have any more here? Were you ladies enjoying the beautiful weather today? So nice. I was having a lot of technical difficulties this week, so I did not have as much time as I wanted, that's for sure. Okay, I'm losing everything. Right in front of me, we need a few more strips. I know, Yvonne, you started gardening. Has anybody else started gardening? Debbie, have you started? Who else has started? I bet Wendy's been busy on the farm. Oh, that would be a beautiful walk. Yes. Gorgeous. This is the kind of weather I like. Not too hot. Just beautiful sunshine. Okay, so anybody else grow a garden in their yard these days? Well, I cut a few more strips. I did a lot in earlier days, but I've been very reduced, but that's okay. I'm actually still enjoying it. It's ones that I can manage, and that's the big one. Peas are up. Oh my goodness. Yes, Bob is the good gardener. Sunshine. What's that? Oops, sorry, Penny. I guess you guys are not getting that sunshine, eh? Oh. Well, it will come, just not yet for you guys. Oh boy. Yeah, it definitely feels like spring. Okay, not yet. Okay, well, my mom was telling me that her rhubarb is ready, so just in time, because my son always promises to bring our family rhubarb pie recipe. So good thing Grandma said it's ready. So that's always fun. Fun. The thing about Alberta, I remember, is even though you have a shorter season, boy, when it comes, whew, things grow fast. So definitely some advantages. Okay, oops. Yeah, let's just stick it to the glass mat. That would not be good. Okay. So, oh, maybe 2 days in July. Oh boy. Oh dear. Well, that is another big reason why I moved out here, back home. Yep. I think I missed a color. I missed Petunia Pop. Oh well, this one won't be the same. Wonder if anybody would notice. I can't tear it off of there now. Do you think anybody would notice that much? I don't think so. I think they're just going to enjoy the card. Okay, one more strip. And that's this one. End with Berry Burst. Okay, so now we're going to do happy. Happy. My plates are here again. All right. Make sure we're going to get it on the right side this time. That would be another good thing. Wonder if I can get some of that bee on there. Okay. Here we go. Remember to go back. All right. Let's check her out. Ooh, look at that. Pop. It just comes right out. Now, where was our birthday? Bring this back in here. There's our happy. And I think I might have saved a bit of the bee. If I want to add some bee on there. Okay. Now we just have a few things to poke out. The middle of the A and the P's. Yes, Yvonne, you started your things inside. Secrets of a good gardener, hey? And then that way you can put it outside and it's got a nice good head start. Wow. Okay. So now we are going to then glue this on here. I guess my glue is hiding. Repotting. Oh, yes. Yeah. And you don't have a very large place, but it is amazing what you can do even in small spaces, isn't it? Absolutely. Anybody else been enjoying some beautiful nature places? A few weeks ago, I went to the Qualicum Heritage Forest, and was that ever beautiful? Actually, we did a tour guide and learned lots of new things about moss and trees and, oh my goodness, berries. I couldn't believe it that the salmon berries and the huckleberry, well, the huckleberries weren't, but the salmon berries were budding already with flowers. So that was kind of exciting to watch. All right. So this is the tricky part now. I'm going to hold it a little closer so it doesn't bounce on me. And I think I've showed you before that if you have trouble and you put big daubs of glue, then what you can do is use your silicone mat. Got a little bee there. Get off of there. Put this on top of your silicone mat like that, and it will help to blot off any excess that you have. So what I'm going to do is just put that on there like that. Okay, and I'm gonna steal this part of this bee, see if it will work. Will it work? Sure it will. Might be a little higher, but it will be colored. There's always ways to fix your boo-boos. And nobody will ever know, except for they watch this video, but that's okay. All right, so now you can see how we have these two different colors, different color schemes. Can you see? Maybe back up a bit. There you have the pinks, and yes, I actually did angle it a little bit more that way, but I don't think it matters. If you really want it straight, you just put it in exactly the same way. Okay, and now let's see what we can find. How about if we put it on a deckled circle? And I think I'm going to pop it up. I'm going to put it like that. Isn't that cool? I think we should see if we can make another. Do we have one a little bit bigger? No, that's the wrong color. Let's see what we can do. Well, I know what we can do. I am just going to take some petunia pop and I'm just going to make a square. You love it? Yeah, I think this is too light, so I'm just going to, let's see, do you wing things? I wing things a lot. I don't have my deckled circles right beside, or squares beside me, so I am just going to cut it in a rectangle with the cutter. Oh, I can cut a little bit more off the bottom. You like those colors? Which colors do you like? You the more the green, or you more the pink and purples? So yeah, see, that's going to fit. So now I'm going to glue this on. And what's really neat about these dies, they're actually, well, what's sad about them is they're so loved that they're actually not available right now, but they will be again soon. But they have Feel Better Soon and Congratulations. What was the other one? Happy Birthday. And what was that one? Oh, You Are Too Kind. Petunia Pop. Yeah, you like that one? Me too. I'm the purples. So I think I'm going to glue this down and pop up this piece this time. When we did our make and take, we did it opposite. We glued our square, a rectangle down, and then we popped up the sentiment. But I'm going to glue that down and pop this. So there you go, ladies. Does that give you some good ideas as to what to do with your paper scraps? It's kind of fun and very colorful. And you could use 2 colors, 3 colors, like you can be the boss and choose what colors you're going to use and how many colors. So if you have noticed, I have started a private Facebook group for my crafting community called Madeline's Craft Room VIP group. And be sure to join us there. And because from now on, this is where we will be doing our Share It Saturday and sharing ideas. And so I'd love to see what you do with your paper scraps. So be sure to do that. And thank you for joining me, ladies. And yeah, check out my newsletter. And if you don't, which is going to be right after I finish here tonight, and then be sure to, yes, I could send you one. Absolutely, Penny. And yes, and it's such a great way to be able, we're going to do some monthly challenges, and I'd love to hear your ideas of what else we'd like to do, but it's going to be great. And so here is the catalog. I've got all kinds of classes planned and catalog launch, all kinds of fun things. So be sure to let me know if you want to subscribe to my newsletter, which you can do on madelinescraftroom.net. So thank you, ladies. Thanks for joining me. Bye for now.